So today we're going to use our place value lap book for the first time to actually build a number, okay? I'm looking and I see a couple people who do not have their place value lap book flat on the desk in front of them. If you need something heavy to kind of weight it down in the corner, that is fine. You can find something at your seat. There's no reason to get up. And I'm going to build a number with my digit cards, and I just caution you to just kind of hold your digit cards in your hand carefully. We don't have to have them all over the place. We want to keep them kind of nice and neat so we're keeping them together. Okay? So, I'm going to build a number that goes all the way to million, and I'm just going to kind of do some random drawing, but you're going to build the same number. So, we're going to start in the 1 millions place with a 5. So can you put a 5 in your 1 millions place? Can you put a 5 in your 1 millions place? Okay. Then I am going to put a 0 in my 100,000s place. Okay? The less we talk, the quicker we can actually get through this. Okay, now I'm just going to draw another number. It's going to be a 1. I have a 1 in the 10,000s place. Go get them. Okay. I need us paying close attention because I am looking around and I see people that have numbers way over here in the 100 millions. Pay attention, look at your neighbors. Your first digit should be in the 1 millions place. Your first digit should be in, thank you, in the 1 millions place. Okay? And then I'm going to put a 3 in the 1,000s place. A 3 in the thousands place. We are not gluing. We are not gluing. These are cards, so we can pull them off and on, and we can build different numbers. We're not gluing. If you put glue on the back of one, just set it up on your desk to the side, and then put your numbers underneath for now. I have a 6 in my hundreds place. I have a 4 in my tens place. And a 7 in my ones place. And I'm going to go ahead and put all my other digit cards back in my baggie. Okay, I'll give you about 30 seconds to find the rest of those digits and have them placed out there.
I love these place value lap book things. I remember making these last year.
If they're worth it or not. It takes a lot of time.
It does take a lot of time, but honestly, my kids last year and so they referred back to them a lot.
Okay, I'm waiting. We should be ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we've built a number that goes all the way to the millions, which is our 4th grade standard. We need to be able to read numbers that go to the 1 millions column on the place value chart. Raise your hand if you think that you can say that number correctly. Alex? 5,001,003. Okay, hold on. Good try. You started off perfect. 5 million. And then look, we only look at the blue house and we just say that number. What is that number? 13. And then after the blue house, we say 1,000. And then we just say the number that's in the greenhouse. So let's start again, Alex. Let me hear you say it. 647. Very good. I love the way Alex tried that. That's a really hard number to say. Can we all read it together? 5,013,647. Now, sometimes those zeros make our numbers a little bit tricky. So you have your red notebook at your desk. I'm going to be honest, I clearly have not gotten all my school supplies yet. So I'm going to use just a piece of notebook paper. Is there anyone who doesn't have a red notebook and needs a notebook paper, a sheet of paper? Okay. When we use our math red notebook, that is kind of like a note-taking tool, and it is good to get in good habits, and your whole life you're going to take notes in notebooks. And I would always recommend, even if you're just writing it down on a Post-it note, it's a good idea to put what day it is. And today is August 26th, we know, because that's Miss Gracie's birthday. Okay, and it's a good idea to put a little heading about what your notes are about. What are my notes going to be about today? What are these? Place value. Okay, so go ahead and label it place value. And then when you go to look through your notes, because, oh, you have a homework assignment or a quiz or a test coming up, and you know that you need to review it, the title will tell you if this is a page that you need to look at or not. Okay? And we're just going to write this in the 3 forms. So what do we call this form when we just write it in numerals or digits? Standard form. So let's write that out. Remember, your commas come in between each house. So it's 5, then comma, then 0, 1, 3, then comma, then 6, 4, 7. The comma helps you be able to read the number, because just like we say million and thousand at the end of each house, we say that when we get to the comma. It would be kind of weird if we were drawing houses, you know, around our numbers all the time. Yes, Dane? You don't have one in your room? Okay, come and get a piece of paper for now. Okay, now we're going to go word form. And word form's our least favorite form because it has all those big words in it, and we have to use all those letters. And we can't even turn this over to see how to spell them, or all our cards are going to fall off. Kaden, can you say the number for me again?
5,000.
What did we say after the pink house? See what it says?
5,013,647.
Excellent. 5,013,000, comma, 647. That is how we write that in word form. Remember that we need the comma after million and thousand, and we need a hyphen between 40 and 7. Okay, and then what is our last form that we're going to write in? What's our last form, Ryan? Expanded form. And what does that mean if we write in expanded form, AJ?
We do 5 million plus 10 plus 10,000.
Right, we're going to write the value of each digit and add it together. So AJ said the value of the 5 is 5 million. Another way to look at that is look at where the 5 is on the houses, and then go ahead and put your comma, and then we need 3 zeros, comma, 3 zeros. However many place value columns there are after the digit is how many zeros we need. So it's 5 million, and you have to put that plus, okay? Some of us do a little better going vertically. Now, should I put plus 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0? No, it will get counted wrong on your practice buddy if you do that. So it's 5 million, and my next digit is that 1. What is the value of that 1? Owen? 10,000. It's a 1, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros after. Plus, what's the value of that 3, Harper? Good. 3, and then 3 zeros after. Then the value of that 6. What's the value of the 6? Alex? 600. And then the value of the 4? 40. And then the value of the 7? 7. Okay? That's it. Those are the 3 ways we can write numbers. Now, our standard also says model form, and I even Googled it one time. There's not even a place value model for million. Like, the biggest one we have is 1,000. So I think that's kind of funny that our standard says model form, because I don't even know what model you would draw for a million. But anyway, that's that number. Now, I'm going to put another number on my board, and just because it's easier, I'm going to use these same numbers, and I'm just going to put them in a different place value column. Okay? Same numbers, new place value column. Okay? So, remember?
Sorry, I was just telling you that I didn't record.
It's okay.
I'm sorry about all of that.
It's fine. The millions is, remember we're starting in the 1 millions column. And I'm just mixing up the numbers that we used last time.
Does it have to be in the same order as you?
You need to put the same order, because this one I'm going to have you do the 3 forms on your own, and I need to make sure that you have the same number, or I won't know if you're right or not. Oh, you're. Raise your hand if you think you can read my number. Who can read that number? Lily.
7,463,000.
Excellent. Everyone read it together. 7,463,051. Now, in your red notebook, go ahead and write the 3 forms. Maybe you could even draw a little line right here and write that number in standard, word, and expanded forms. When you're done, Miss Canterbury or myself will come check it for you and see how we're doing.